Hello and welcome to day 2 of my 30-day SEO challenge. So I'm going to tell you what to do today. So what we're going to do is, number one, you're going to need to set up a Google account, okay? And the reason that you're going to do this is because if you do future projects, you need to use a different email account for every domain you purchase if you're going to follow my advice and buy your domains really cheap, okay? Because it doesn't allow you to use the same domain, the same email address. Okay, so that's reason number one. Reason number two is that later on we're going to do things like set up Google Console, Google Analytics. So we're going to be using that account that you set up today. And thirdly, it's just useful to have a Google account. You can do YouTube, you can do Google Plus, you're going to do. There's a whole bunch of reasons. So that's the first thing, is get a Google account. Now, from yesterday's day 1 of the 30-day challenge, you would have decided what you want your domain to be, and you would have checked the domain availability. So today you're going to purchase your domain. So what I advise is that for your Google account, make it your domain name at gmail.com, right? Okay, so get that for yourself. Step 2 is go ahead and purchase your domain, okay? Now, throughout this 30-day challenge, all right, I promise you this, I'll say this from the outset, that we are going to avoid spending money like the plague, yeah? I don't believe in spending tons of money. I really hate spending money when you're in it to try and make money. Right, so obviously a domain purchase is inevitable. Hosting a website is inevitable. Other than those two things, I can't think of anything, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but I can't think of anything else that you're going to have to spend your money on, right? But those things can't be avoided, right? Unless maybe you already have a hosting provider already, and you're just going to add this to it, and that's great. Okay, now I'm going to show you how you can purchase a domain for just 11 pence. I did a video previously on that. I'm going to put that in the description box down below. So in a nutshell, what you do is you need to head over to the link I provide, because it's an affiliate link for me, so I'll benefit, and I'd appreciate that if you use my affiliate link. Okay, so you head over to TopCashback.com, all right? And you set up an account with TopCashback.com. And what that is, it's a place that is full of retailers and services and products and everything you can think of to buy. This platform has all of those merchants and providers on it. And what you do is you go ahead and you click through to those places to spend your money, places that you would spend your money with anyway, but going via Top Cashback, you get cashback, right? So it's a no-brainer. You might as well earn cashback on what you're going to purchase anyway, Okay, so you get yourself an account. It takes a second, right? And then what you do is, once you've got yourself the account, you're then going to search for one-on-one, and then you're going to click through to earn cashback on your purchase with one-on-one. When you go to one-on-one, you're going to buy your domain, and then you're going to receive cashback. It's going to take a while. It's very slow. That's the problem with them. I think it takes about 11 weeks or something. But anyway, that's what you do there, okay? Now, if you don't have hosting, you can also use your Top Cashback provider to get yourself a hosting account with GoDaddy or one-on-one or wherever. It doesn't matter. You choose, okay? So get yourself a hosting provider. Once you've done that, you need to install WordPress so that you've got your website ready to start building, okay? So install WordPress, and then when you've done all of that, the last thing to do today is to do a few basic settings once WordPress is installed, and I'm going to show you what that is right now. Okay, so here, let's go here. Okay, so once you're in your WordPress dashboard, then do this. Go to Settings, which is down here. And when you're on Settings, go to Permalinks. And when you're on Permalinks, what you do, by default, it's set to something else. Can't remember which one it's set to. But what you're going to do is you're going to you're going to check this one here, post name, and that's going to make sure that your page URLs are going to be looking good SEO wise. Okay, it's going to have your keyword in your URL. Okay, so that's really super easy. Now when you've done that, don't forget to hit save. Just scroll on down and hit save changes. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go into settings again, and you're going to go to writing. Okay, and then once you're in there, what I need you to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description down below, and it will take you to this page on my blog, and it's to get my ping list, right? So you'll see this list. It's a long list. It's all these places here. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to copy the whole lot. Alright, so just literally highlight, select the whole list, and then when you've done that, you come into your dashboard in settings and writing, and then you scroll down to the bottom, update services. It will have one in there, the Ping-O-Matic, but what you do is you just literally copy, paste the whole list and hit save changes. And what that's going to do is it's going to ping every time you update your website and you add new content. It's going to ping that out for you automatically. So it's a one-time setup. You just do that, hit save, and you're done. Okay, so I will see you on day 3 for the next day of the 30-day challenge.